Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are going. Listen. We have unearthed some crazy things that are being sold on the internet in certain cities that we have to discern.
And we will, because we've been to cities.
Yeah, we have. We're city goers.
First, let's play a little round of great minds. Fill in the blank link from Confucius. He who will not economize will have to...
Poop in public.
I was going to say lobotomize. Because I think most of them are rhyming.
You think they rhyme? Confucius rhymes?
Yeah, he who will not economize will have to lobotomize.
Agonize. You were right.
Oh, dang!
You were wrong, but you were on the right track.
On the right track, Jack. Yeah, that rhymes as well.
So we got this. Caitlin, yeah, moving on up so we can reach it.
Thank you.
So all of these are all real things that are being sold on Facebook Marketplace.
Or where?
Or Craigslist.
Or Craigslist.
Oh, Craigslist. Please don't touch it.
Here, you rub the whiteboard too. Just gotta give it a sensuous rub.
Oh, gosh. You should have told me how smooth it was.
So smooth.
I don't buy anything off of the marketplace.
I've never bought anything off the marketplace because I don't have a login anymore.
To Facebook?
Just Facebook, not to Facebook. To Facebook.
You could
Joke in there somewhere.
You could probably figure it out.
Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Red Bull, Vicks Vapor Rub, Benefiber, Hot Pockets, Nitrile Exam Gloves. Okay. Covered pretzels.
Would you say there's any rhyme or reason to this?
Butt paste.
I mean, yeah.
Because
we tried to give you something to work off of. Like, the items might be, what you think of the cities, kind of indicative.
Okay,
Well,
right.
let's just start here, Rhett.
A baseball city, Link.
Baseball mitt armchair.
A sports city.
Well, let's just talk about the item.
Okay, let's just talk about
we don't have to.
Okay,
Let's do some shopping
I'm
first.
just trying to win.
I know, but listen.
It's a baseball glove.
That actually looks inviting to sit on.
It actually looks almost like my shrimp glove.
Yeah, but a lot bigger.
Yeah. I haven't seen my shrimp glove from that angle.
$8,500. How big is that?
At least as big as a baseball glove.
Like, if you put a penny on it, would the penny be that big?
I believe that is big enough for a large man. I could fit in that. I could probably love seat that.
This is like, what is this? Man cave material?
This is come on over, boys. We're gonna watch our favorite team, have some beers, and maybe
one of you can sit.
We will smoke a little cigars, but we got to do that outside because my wife doesn't want us doing that inside. What are we, crazy?
Right, and you can sit on the index finger. I'll sit on the pinky finger.
Yeah, that's not how we're doing it in my house.
You sit on the thumb, and I'll sit on the ring finger?
Nope, that's not how we're doing it in my house.
We'll snuggle up right here in the middle?
No, it's not one. It's one guy gets on that chair.
Okay.
You don't share that with anybody except a woman, maybe.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay. You understand? That's how we're going to do it at my house.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not good at baseball. I've been really good at catching baseballs. That's the only thing I could do.
Sports city, Chicago is a sports city if there ever was.
Well, all of these cities have sports.
But all the like Los Angeles has a whole lot of other stuff besides sports. I'm not saying Chicago doesn't, but really the thing you got sports and you got a lake.
You got wind.
You got wind. You got a lake. Yes, there's good food. I know about the food. The food's good. Get real. But what you really have is you got your sports. Okay, you got 2 freaking baseball teams. Get a grip. So I'm just the first. That's the first thing that happens to me.
What is this right here? $1,500 custom-built climbing wall.
Sorry to jump the gun.
What did you just do?
I put Denver there because it's a climbing city.
Oh, you're already
I'm sorry, I
answering?
just can't help it.
Just chill out a bit.
I'm sorry!
We're just talking about the item for a second.
Yeah, let's touch it for a second.
We're just comedically exploring this item.
This is the other side of the man cave. You sit on this, and I sit on this. And then the other guys sit on these other ones. And that's how we're going to do it. Is that what you're going to say?
No.
Okay.
I was going to say, this is small. I mean, look, you can see the unfinished roof of a garage. This is for like toddlers to climb.
Yeah, it's only $1,500.
And why are all the holds It's just like in a grid. It's like,
Because it's for easy climbing.
this is for little children.
It's a child's wall.
But it does seem to angle forward a little bit.
That makes it harder for the children.
Right. So the children climb it. It could fall over on them and smush them, but these supports seem to mitigate that.
Is this a place where you want to train up your child to climb, or is it a place that you want to give your child an outdoor experience in a place where they don't really get it?
Because it's so cold and windy?
No, because it's like they live in an apartment in New York. No.
Well,
that
they have a
doesn't make
garage.
sense. Doesn't make sense.
You don't have garages in New York.
Denver, man.
Maybe it's because it gets so hot that you can't go outside. Phoenix.
Okay. Maybe.
You think just because Denver's such a outdoorsy place?
I'm going off what Carney said. I said, is there any rhyme or reason? And he said, well, maybe this is what you would think about this place. And if he was lying to me, then I'll be really upset. But if he wasn't lying to me, then that kind of makes sense. It makes more sense than Chicago being the baseball glove.
Carney, are you scared?
I'm a little scared.
Just a little, though.
Well, let's come back to it. $50,000 for a chrome panther sculpture. Dude, that's lit.
Uh-huh.
Man cave material.
You would sit right here.
Chrome panther sculpture. How do you even sculpt chrome? You know?
A
It
mold.
says that
You gotta
the current owner originally paid $120,000 for that.
Okay. This is Miami. I'm
Great.
sorry.
Yeah, it's got to
It's
be Miami. Yeah,
It's Miami.
some gaudy,
This-
chromed out,
I've been there enough to know that this is Miami. To put
where the
a
players play.
$50,000 Chrome Panther sculpture onto some laminate floors.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Miami, what are you doing? Huh?
This is kind of cool. $3,000 for this neon sign from Hooters. Not the newfangled Hooters.
This is if you really want to hold on to the old Hooters. Well,
Right. No, just if you hold on to what you got.
yeah,
Dance with the
that's
one that
right.
brung you.
Yep. They're easy to grab.
Hooters. Boring.
Yeah, right, yeah. They don't slip out.
This feels like look at this. Look at this. This is a garage with tools and lots of signage. They have lots of signage in Vegas.
It's so neon out
Defunct
there.
neon signage. That's got to be Vegas. $3,000 near complete Playboy magazine
collection. Oh, okay, maybe this is Las Vegas.
Near complete Playboy collection.
How do you? What do you mean? Near complete, like
These are
every
like-
single
It
issue.
says only 16 issues are missing. And then it's every other issue that's ever existed.
Listen.
Wow.
For $3,000, that's an incredible deal. And let me tell you, Playboy has great articles. and I'm being serious about that.
Now or in the
I don't
past?
know if they do anymore, but back in the day, it was an honor for someone to be able to write for Playboy. And if you start looking up like people who've written for Playboy, some of the journalists and some of the authors, you'd be like, what? That person did a whole thing for Playboy?
Maya Angelou.
That might push it a little bit, but like it's a pretty big deal. Back in the 80s and 80s. Definitely like 70s, 80s.
What's your angle here?
Truth.
Okay.
And also,
Because I like a low angle, and then I'd like for you to spread all of the facts
and
out
also this
across a couple of pages.
in terms of the way things are presented in Playboy, it's just so much more tasteful. You know what I'm saying? It's all so much more tasteful. You've got the good reading material, and then
Ray
you've got
Bradbury,
Yep.
Margaret Atwood,
Margaret Atwood,
Roald Dahl.
Rod Dahl. I'm not making things up, guys. I'm speaking truth. And then you're like reading this this crazy thing from Ray Bradbury. Then you turn it over, and there's a tasteful pair of
Boobies.
boobies.
Did Roald Dahl get down into his skivvies or more?
See, that's not how it works. He just submits the article. And he's like, sometimes they're grappling with things, like social things. It's,
Okay.
I'm, the reason, this is, My birthday's coming up in October. I mean, your birthday's always coming up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You're going to have
birthday
another
is
birthday
coming
if
up.
you don't die. You want me to get you a near complete Playboy magazine collection?
If I had this at my house, I don't have a spot for it. Let's just say I did. If I had a spot for this in my house, every single person I brought over would be fascinated with it.
Just put it
Man or woman.
Just put it in your son's room.
I can't do that. He'd be bored by this. He's a 15-year-old in 2024.
Phoenix or Los Angeles? L.A.?
Well, I
mean,
was-
it could be Portland. I feel like
Los Angeles is the city of porn
Right. This feels like... And storage units.
and storage units. So that's, we got a few things we can really, really hang our hat on, and one of them is porn.
Casket coffee table, $2,000.
I mean, Portland's a little bit sad. It's rainy.
What are we thinking about Phoenix, though? I mean, New York is off. Phoenix is still out of play here.
This is pretty Vegas-y as well, though.
It really is.
But neon?
I just don't know why this is Portland. What's
Goth.
Okay, an amusing darkness.
I mean, I admit I have very low confidence, but
How many we got right, Stevie?
I totally believe all of the things that you're saying and why you believe in these cities. So they're good points. You have one correct.
oh gosh, oh god.
You
This
know
is
what?
the
I'll
one we
even
have
tell you
correct.
which one you. Do you want me to tell you which one you have correct?
Yes.
Since you have Denver correct.
Oh.
Okay, New York's
Well,
also.
let's put. We know we want to put Vegas here, and then
There's a bunch
I
of
really feel like Phoenix.
there's a bunch of douchebags in this city. You're looking at two of them.
What's another baseball?
New York's big baseball.
Does this look like New York? Center block wall and asphalt?
I don't know. Portland? No, it's not Portland.
Neon sign. Let's put the neon sign. Miami.
You put the porn in Phoenix?
You're like almost there. You have one. I think we have one incorrect.
You have one incorrect. So we gotta swap.
It's
out
Chicago porn? It's Portland porn.
Portland.
Yay!
We've done it. We have done it. So we got a New York catcher's mitt, Denver climbing wall, which we knew all along. LA's got that. Overpriced sculpture, which makes sense. Miami, the gaudy neon.
Las Vegas, of course, and Portland porn. You know, they got loose morals up there in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, morals didn't make it up.
Didn't make it up there. Didn't make it.
They're nice people,
Great. They're great people. Great people.
but they're a bit immoral. Which of these would you buy? I mean, besides this one, of course. I really want to sit on that mitt.
The only one I'm interested in is the Playboy collection. I don't need a casket yet. Neon, who cares, right? Climbing wall, no, I'd probably touch the ceiling just standing there.
Right, that sucks.
This is gaudy. And this is for the writing, I'm telling you.
I would take the Panther sculpture. I think that's cool. I would buy a truck and I would put it.
It's
as a hood
$50,000.
ornament. Yeah. I know.
Okay, I'm also thinking about that. Anyway, my birthday's coming up.
Download the free Mythical Society app to play our daily GMM trivia game, Think It and Sink It, available to everyone.